Alright everyone, hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to look at how to enforce a Azure policy that will make sure that anytime you're deploying a resource must be having a tag. So to do that, we'll go down to the task here, and all we need to do is the policy resource. So let's just go there. Once you are in the policy resource, in the authoring section, go down to your definitions. In the definitions, you filter this one out by tags because that is what we're gonna work on. So tags, you will see there are a whole bunch of policies that will show up. And really, we're gonna look at the first policy, which is require a tag and its value on resources. So click on that one. And in this one, we want to assign this policy to the resource group that we have the storage account hosted. So this is the storage account, and we know that the largest scope is going to be start with our subscription, and we only want to apply this policy to that cloud shell storage east-west, that resource group. So if we wanted to provide some exclusion, we could have done that. And this one, let's change the name of the policy. So let's see if we need to change. Yeah, so the name of the policy, it picks up the SMN name as the name of the policy, but we want to give a better description. So here is a better description, require role tag with infra value, and we are gonna put a description in here as well. So we have all that, hit next. Tag name, we have a role, and we have actually next set parameters. Let me make sure that, yeah, so infra, that's right. So infra, so what is telling you to this particular uh, policy, that when people are deploying, they must have a tag name role and a tag value as infra. Okay, so we got those two done. Let's see, where are we are right here, and then we go and click the remediation tab, and we are not going to create a manager entity at the moment. We're gonna hit next, and let's see, remediation unchecked, and then this setting can be used when the policies initiative includes the deploy if not exist or modify effect. So if you want to use, like, if a tag is missing, you are going to go and add that. In that case, you would use this, but for this policy we are not going to use that one. So non-compliance message, you want to configure a better one than what Azure provides automatically. I would recommend that, but in this lab we're not creating any. We're going to go with the default message. So we'll do the review and create, and then create. So this policy assignment is now enabled. Now if you read this, it says it might take up to 5 to 15 minutes, but in my experience, you have hundreds of policies, it may take even up to 45 minutes for the policies to take in effect. So what we want to do is now the validation of the policy. Let's see, because we don't have too many policies, I think it might be okay. So test out the policy if it's applied properly. So go back to your home, and what we're gonna go to that resource group where we apply the policy, that is the cloud shell storage east-west. Here, let's try to create another storage account. So let's say storage account that showed up. Hit create and just provide select the resource group one more time, then test account 6656, just a random name so they're unique. And at this time, if I click on review and create, it should fail because I have the policy enabled. And if you go to that red dotted tags, and it says policy validation error, and what is it? The field tag name role with the value infra is required. So now we know this policy is working just fine. So let's move to the next task, which is task 3, apply tagging via Azure Policy. So let's see you in the next lab in the next video. Thank you.